Interesting questions here, and I'm trying to ask this in a way, talk about bipartisanship a little bit here. Given the realities of our state assembly and the state level Republican-controlled assembly, how do you think, or what is the role and the interaction for the county board working with the state? What is the role for bipartisanship?
There has to be a role for bipartisanship because the reality is that Republicans control the state legislature. They probably will for a while to come, at least most likely until the 2020 census, and then we can hope. There's hope. But for the next good foreseeable future, we have to be able to. And I would tell you that I believe that the best way to work with anyone, again, it comes back to what I just said. It's trust and integrity. It's being open and honest with what are you looking for. Let me understand what you're looking for. Let's find out where the common ground is. You can almost always find some common ground, and then you work towards that. I will be very honest with you. It's not my style, and if I'm on the county board, I'm not going to go down to Richmond looking to cut some kind of backroom deals or do anything like that. I think that there's enough to go on. My belief in having followed Richmond for a while now is that fundamentally Richmond knows that Arlington is the golden goose, right? We are a huge economic engine. They know that they need to make sure that we stay healthy and that we stay prosperous. There's just some differences of opinion and sometimes on how to do that. But I think when you start out from the standpoint that Richmond needs Arlington as much as we need Richmond, and then you work from an honest, open dialogue discussion about where's the common, how do we create the win-win, I think that's how you get results.
I try to treat everyone with respect. That's how I've always worked. I find with the kind of issues that I'm dealing with here, transportation, there really isn't a Republican-Democrat way to do transportation. There's not a Republican-Democrat way to fill potholes to do education. When I was on the school board, I did a lot of work statewide, and I ended up working a lot with Republicans and independents and Democrats. Sometimes I didn't even, and most of the time actually, I didn't even know what party they were, and I would find out, oh, you're a Republican. It was fine. We got a lot done. I am finding now in Richmond, I have been down talking with folks mostly about transportation, and I work with Republicans, I work with Democrats, I work with everybody, because we've got to make it work. You've got to make it work. And if you look at the national scene, what a mess we're in, right? We need to start treating each other with respect. This election coming up, there are going to be a lot of people who are not going to be able to vote for Donald Trump. They're going to be looking for a home. We need to welcome them with open arms. And we need to start remaking it and get the radical middle, the group that gets things done. I've been a Democrat all my life. I started out demonstrating against the war. I went in the Peace Corps. I've worked for education. I mean, I've done everything about making sure that everybody's got a fair shot in life and does their fair share in building community. That's what we need to do. But as much as possible, we respect everyone and we work with everyone, and that's how we're going to move forward.